Hi everyone, it's Kathy with Plan Happy with Me. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope that my daily journal inspires you to do something with your monthly if you're not already using it. If you're a repeat planner friend, yeah, you know what's coming. We're going to be working in the horizontal monthly because unless I tell you, you don't know which monthly it is, right? You got it. And it's going to be for our daily gratitude, which works so good because we have that perfect amount of space to just list something that we're grateful for that day, right? Okay, I'm going to be using stickers from Kell Plan Lettered Words Volume 1. That's my monthly and the days of the week. And then the theme, if you will, is coming from Flourishing Florals, which this book is pretty much the whole pattern in the same book. It doesn't really change that much, but if you are new to my channel, you probably don't know that I do my All About Me planner is in black and white with a splash of color. And this Kell Plan book has a lot of black and a splash of color. So I bought it to help me with that. So I use the planner guides a lot. I'm a very indecisive planner. When I'm moving things around, I need to be able to know that if I don't like it, I can change it back until I finally find the right configuration for me. So this is a redated planner, and I've already put all the dates in the correct order, and I've put the header cover on because this was a pretty bold header cover, and so that's already on. I also sprinkled a few shamrocks on here because except for these two, they're all paper, and I just felt like they needed to be behind the clear stickers that I'm going to be using today. So these stickers have been on the guides for about 4 hours, maybe 5, and they're from Heather Kell, so I haven't had a hard time getting them off, and so this one today is no surprise. So I'm going to use that hack where you cut the flower in half and it makes it go twice as far, right? I love that hack, but then my flowers are going twice as far, and if I want new flowers, does that seem logical? No. So I'm going to continue to do it because I like the final outcome. All right, so I am going to grab my tweezers because it allows me to see better when I'm laying it down. Okay, so this is it is a lot of green, but it's also kind of a very light, pale yellow color, which works, but there's also a mustard in here, which I think works really great for March. Now you can see this shamrock is lost under there, but it's really not. And this is why I wanted those shamrocks to go on first. I wanted the sticker to go over it to make it blend a little bit more. Okay, now we're going to put on the one we cut in half, and I'm just gonna go right up the edge here and put it in. Now these two are sticking too far out, so we're gonna have to see. When I actually designed this, I left the flower whole down the center, and then the part that goes over it totally hid this, so I was like, yeah, we're not doing that, we'll just cut it. And I'm not going to stick it on this side. I thought about it, really filling it in, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to do the one side here, and I'm going to add a shamrock here. This is a clear shamrock, so it kind of blends a bit better. I don't think I have any more of those clear ones. Okay, so then I'm just going to put this corner piece on, which also says March, and it's going to overlap this portion of the sticker a bit, but that's okay because I really want it to look full and clustered, right? I want it to look like it's trailing down the side of the page. Okay, the shamrocks are not the focus of this page. I do not like to do my monthlies based on a holiday. I like to do my monthly based on the season or the way I feel about that month or this particular time of the year. So I don't like to do March as St. Patrick's Day because there's other things that happen in March besides the 17th. We'll see what happens when we put it on here. This is one of those long pieces I absolutely love that she does. I like big stickers. I like them because they cover a lot of space. Kells are usually invisible, and so yeah, it really does look, I really like it. Okay, back to business here. I'm going to bring this all the way over because I have that big corner one. And so I'm just going to put this right over the edge. I'll use my little crocodile thingy to punch the holes that get covered. And that'll be good. Now see, these are a little bit, I wanted them up a little bit more. This one is a little bit hidden. So let's see. Let's take that. So we're just going to make some adjustments here. I apologize for the barking dog. He's with me all the time. Kind of like planning with Bubble, right? Bumble is there all the time. And so is my boy. In fact, I did 2 spreads kind of about him this week. Well, it's not really this week because what you're seeing is for the March monthly. And that was for February's challenges for the 21st. So for me, those were done yesterday. So you can see how early I do put these together. Okay, I don't like that line right there, but that is actually the sticker that covers. Oh, but you know what? You're not going to see that because we are going to put the days of the week there. And so that line becomes invisible. Okay, so now I have this space here and I really wanted some quotes. I went back through that sticker book, the Flourishing Florals sticker book, and I have to tell you that something I don't use, that I try to find different ways to use, are the dots. I struggle with these because I almost never use them, and yet I have all these dots that need to find a home. So today this space is so wide it almost dwarfs the sticker, right? When you use a classic sticker over there, it kind of dwarfs it. Okay, I'm trying to get my sticker off. There we go. So what I did is I took a bunch of those dots, I lined them up on the wax paper, and then I stuck my sticker on it, which now made it wider. It used the dots that match. I think I want this up here. It was supposed to go down towards the bottom, but I'm gonna do a last minute change here. But see, the dots just make a little frame and accentuate the space, fill that space in. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'll probably be doing that dot thing more often because it uses up the dots. And I think this one, I'm going to put the dots on the other side. Now what I'm going to put in here are just 2 small little quotes. So I think we're going to go here. Okay, and then I'm going to put this one off to the side because I'll explain why once I get to the other side. Okay, so this is my daily gratitude. So my quotes I feel kind of need to match. So I like what this one says. Grace changes everything. And then this one, oh come on. Now this was a Hobby Lobby sticker, so it's a little more plasticky. It was hard to get off. This one is faith, family, and friends, right? And that's the way you should put things, in that order, right? So it just fills in those two little boxes, and it applies to my faith quotes. I may put another little box here. I don't know yet. May. Oh, I got a wrinkle in there. That's okay. Got it out. Kind of. There. Now it's out. Okay, so these are too low. And remember, I write in every box, or rarely do, I should say. I put this layout together so quickly. I just knew it was the right. I didn't have to do any changing to it, and now I'm finding you broke all the rules. You left it, you mixed your stickers, you so I'm just like, oh, okay, just put it on there and it'll still look pretty. So I do have a shamrock there. I'm thinking maybe one here. Let's see. Now I had to put this box here because there's like no room in here for me to write. So I had to put something paper here. And because I did, I also put something here because that is my daughter's birthday and I wanted to make sure I could write in that box. So I just put another same shape, same pattern box. Make sure you get it in the box, Kathy. And so I think that they're a little bit lost, but I like that because, and then these two are really little space, but I'm really hoping I just make a daily gratitude that's and write tiny. Okay, and then I decided that I needed to have more boxes scattered around the page. So I put one on the 17th because that's St. Patrick's Day. So that was a way to denote that. And then I have a quote that I'm going to stick in this area. I really like what this one said, and it is from the Flourishing Florals book. It says, flourishing people can change the world. And I think that's what gratitude does. When you realize how grateful you really are, you can change the world. So there we go. And then I just have to put the other dates on here and show you what they look like side by side. Oh wait, I have to talk about that other side a bit. Okay, so there's Wednesday. I just absolutely love these big stickers, especially at the top of the page. It's a little unusual to see them at the bottom, but they can be at the bottom of the page too. And it's just, we usually see them at the top. In a vertical, in a weekly rather than a monthly, on a vertical, it's very common to see them in that big sidebar. Okay, so now when I put these two together, I was like, oh, I really, really like it. But I don't have any hexagons on this side. So what I decided to do was just take two random hexagons and place them. I put one on the 21st just for randomness, just no reason at all. And then I put one on the 6th. And that way it looked a little bit more balanced. And the things I had to have in a box, I was able to then put in a box because they were a little bit more random. Okay, well that's it, ladies. My A and my B. It's a pretty short video because I leave room for writing. I do lots of writing, and this is check out my after the pin and you will see what it looks like filled in. Okay? I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned something. I hope that you decide that your monthly is underused and you're going to change that. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe and the like button, and I will see you in the next video. You guys have a good night. Bye.